For this video, you'll need your selected yarn. I'm using yellow as my main color, white as my secondary color, and orange for the beak. I'm also using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, scissors, yarn needle, 8 mm safety eyes, and also some stuffing. This is a very quick and easy project, and it's perfect for getting rid of that extra yarn that you have. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a magic circle, and I'm going to chain up one to lock my circle. Then you're going to make 6 single crochets in the middle of the circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Now you're going to pull on this string on this side to close your circle and slip stitch into the first stitch. For round number 2, we are going to make an increase in every stitch. That means we are going to place 2 single crochets in each of the 6 stitches from the previous rounds. So you're going to chain up 1, and you're going to make 2 single crochets in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Slip stitch into the first stitch, chain up 1, and for round number 3 we are going to make an increase in every second stitch. So you're going to place 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then 2 single crochets into the next one, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 2 single crochets into the next one. This is going to be a repeat for round number 3. You're going to make an increase in every second stitch, and by the end of round number 3 we are going to have a total of 18 single crochets. So 1, 2, okay, and we are going to end this round with a slip stitch. Round number 4 is going to make an increase in every third stitch. So you're going to chain up 1, place 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet into the second stitch, and then 2 single crochets into the third one. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. This is going to be a repeat for round number 4. Finish round number 4 and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I'm done with my round number 4. You're going to slip stitch into the first stitch, chain up 1, and for round number 5 you're going to make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to make an increase in the fourth one. So 1 and 2. This is going to be a repeat for round number 5. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then an increase. So by the end of round number 5 we are going to have a total of 30 single crochets. Round number 5 is an increase in every fourth stitch. So finish round number 5 and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I finished round number 5. For round number 6, I'm going to chain up 1 and I'm going to place 1 single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But I'm not going to finish my 11th stitch. I'm going to finish this stitch with my second color. Now, if you want, you can put a knot at the back to secure your second color. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. You can just sew in the ends later, but I prefer having knots, so I'm going to put a knot. Now I will be carrying my main color behind my second color whenever I use my second color. So in the next 2 stitches we are going to make 1 single crochet with our secondary color. Change to your main color, finish your stitch and make 4 single crochets with your main color. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Finish the 4th one with your second color. And now we are going to place 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches with our second color. So 1 and then 2. And into the next 11 stitches I'm going to make 1 single crochet with my main color. I will not be carrying my second color all the way here. I'm going to drop it here and I'm going to finish my 11 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and you're going to slip stitch into the first stitch. For the next round, that is the 7th round, you're going to chain up 1 with your main color and place 1 single crochet in the next 10 stitches with your main color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will not finish my 10th stitch. Now I have my secondary color on this side and I need it on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply pick it up and bring it to this side and finish my stitch with it. Do not pull very hard on this when you bring it to this side, otherwise your stitches are going to come together. Okay, for the next 4 stitches I will be placing 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches with my second color. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The next 2 stitches are going to be with my main color. 1 and 2. The next 4 are going to be with my second color. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the next 10 are going to be with the main color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You have to keep in mind that so far we are working on 30 single crochets in every round after we stopped increasing. Okay, so I'm going to chain up 1, and into the next 7 stitches I'm going to put 1 single crochet with my main color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then in the 8th stitch I'm going to slip stitch in picking up the front loop only. I'm going to slip stitch, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, half double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the last stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch in the same stitch again. I've just made my first wing. Now into the next 2 stitches I'm going to place 1 single crochet with my main color. After that I have 4 stitches with my second color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more stitches with my main color, so 1 and 2, 4 stitches with the secondary color. I hope I'm making myself clear so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, drop your second color, move on to the main color, make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches with your main color, so 1 and 2. Now we are going to work on the second wing. In the 3rd stitch I'm going to pick up the front loop only. This is the stitch, and I'm going to pick up the front loop only. Slip stitch, chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the second stitch from the hook, half double into the next one, double into the next one, and slip stitch into the same front loop you worked in. Now till the end of this round you're going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch with your main color. Okay, the next round you're going to chain up 1, make 7 single crochets the way you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now for the 8th one, I'm going to work in the second loop, the back loop that I left. So my 8th stitch is going to be into the back loop. 8, now the very next stitch is going to be the 9th stitch, and the last stitch here, 10. Move on to your second color. We're going to make 10 single crochets with our second color now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this is the last round with the second color. So I'm going to cut off my second color here. Finish my 10th stitch with my main color and tie a knot at the back. Okay, so for the next 10 stitches, I'm going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. But keep in mind that 1, 2, and my third stitch is going to be behind the wing in the back loop. 3, and then move on as usual. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Okay, so I will be placing my eyes right now, and I'm going to be placing them between the second and third round of the secondary stitches. So put your eyes where you think they look good. I've just told you the place I am going to put them at, but where you put them at is your choice. And if you want to draw eyes, put buttons, put googly eyes, it's totally up to you. So slip stitch, put the washers. I don't know where my brain is today. I've made so many of these baby birds since morning. I'm making them for my students, by the way. Okay, after I've placed my eyes, I'm going to move on to the next round, and I'm going to place 1 single crochet in every stitch. So at the end of this round, I'm going to have 30 single crochets with my main color. So go ahead, finish this round, and then I'll meet you at the end of this round, and we'll start decreasing together. So for round number 11, we are going to start decreasing, and we will be using the invisible decrease method here. Chain up 1, place 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to decrease. Now for an invisible decrease, you just pick up the front loops, 1 and 2, pull up your yarn and pull through both the loops. So this is going to be a repeat for this round. 1 single crochet 3 times, and then a decrease. 1 single crochet 3 times, and then a decrease. At the end of this round, you're going to have a total of 24 single crochets. And a decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. Okay, for the next round, chain up 1, put 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, and then make a decrease. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then a decrease. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and a decrease. Okay, so I've almost reached the second last round. This is the third last round. At the end of this round, 1, 2, I'll be left with 18 single crochets. Okay. The next round, chain up 1, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then a decrease. 1 single crochet, and a decrease. 1 single crochet, and a decrease. At the end of this round, we will be left with 12 single crochets. Sorry. 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease. Okay, slip stitch to close this round, and let's stuff our toy now. Do not overstuff it, please, otherwise your stitches are going to stretch. And my yarn is splitting, I don't know why. Okay. Let's stuff the toy and stuff it firm, but do not overstuff it. Stuff your toy and I'll meet you after we're done stuffing it, and then we'll do the last round together. Okay, so I'm done stuffing my bird. This is what it looks like so far. And for the last round, chain up 1 and make a decrease in every stitch around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slip stitch into the first stitch, and fasten off. Okay, now you're going to take your yarn needle and you're going to thread your needle This is what keeps happening in my house the whole day long. The bell keeps ringing. Okay, and now you're going to close the hole. Just bring your needle in and out around the hole. Pull it close. And just take your needle in and out of different stitches, keeping in mind and making sure that you do not pull the stuffing out. There you go. Got your yarn. Now let's make the beak. I'm using orange. You can use whatever color you want to use. Okay, so now choose a stitch anywhere you want and take your needle through that stitch. I will be making a beak over here where my main color and my secondary color are meeting. Make sure to leave a tiny bit of tail at the end like this and make your beak. That's it. Now go back to the stitch. Go out from the same stitch. Tie up a knot. And cut your yarn. Now take your needle, insert the back from anywhere you want, and then just pick it up like this and push in the tail. There you go. Your sweet little baby bird is ready. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. There you go. Okay, so if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Please share this video as much as you can, and I'll meet you with a cute little project in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.